How you doing, guys? I'm Sean.
Hi everybody, I'm Lynn. Hope everyone is having an incredible day today.
Absolutely magical day. Guys, listen, today's video we're going to be talking balls, tell you.
A load of crystal balls.
Crystal balls, that is. Guys, listen, we've got a lovely wee selection of our own personal crystal balls. We've got the selenite here at the front, and we use them mainly in the gridding. I'm not too sure if you've got crystal balls at home, or you work with them, or have you worked, are you considering them? And hoping this short video here is going to give you a wee bit of a glimpse into our interpretation of them. Now, we would mainly use the selenite ones in our gridding. If we're doing a therapy and things like that, we would grid the room. Depending if we're going to grid outside, we're going to be doing a healing grid. We would incorporate those into them. The crystal balls are the clear quartz and the smokies. We would be using them for meditation, and they're come in various sizes, don't they?
They do, yes. We've got this little dinky one here, which is lovely. Lovely quartz, a little rainbow in it as well. And this one, which looks like mediocre. And then this one, which is very large, a smoky sphere there. It's got lovely rainbows in it as well. And so we've got the
Wonderful.
selenites
Like looking
here.
into the universe.
It is actually. It's great for meditation because when you're holding it, you can look into it. And we love the ones with all the imperfections in and the rainbows because you can get completely lost in them. And because they're round, holding them, it just makes you feel wonderful holding them, doesn't it? It's just so
Absolutely.
perfectly smooth and polished. And because when you look into it, you can see why, like with crystal balls, obviously traditionally they've been obviously used many, many years. The first thing you think about with the crystal ball is you think of all the old, psychic mystic Meg there with the big gypsy caravan, like, ooh, I can see your future, which is great but you can see why, because for scrying, I mean, we're not fortune tellers, unfortunately, we can't do it. Although you never know, one day might be able to. But many a time we've looked into these, and what we do find is, I mean, what a psychic can probably do is look into it and they'll see images and shapes forming inside the sphere, because obviously you're looking into it and you're seeing all the shapes forming, and they'll be able to perceive the photos, the images that they're getting in their mind from the crystal, and be able to tell the future. But what we do find is when you look into one, you do see after a few minutes, you let yourself really relax, look straight into the sphere, and you do start to see images and shapes forming, and it is quite amazing. And
That's me in the background dancing.
It sure do a little dance, the reflection in the background. But no, you can see images forming in that, which is amazing. And although we're not able to put them into any fortune telling or anything like that, it is wonderful for meditation because it just makes you get completely lost into that crystal. It really
As
is.
Lynn says there, you would actually hold it in your hand, set your room up like you normally would, and just sit and gaze into it and letting yourself reflect and losing yourself within the quartz. And it's an ordinary quartz, it's nothing special, but because it's in the sphere, it's great if you had like friends around, you wanted to be sitting at a table in between, letting that energy radiate out throughout the room. So it's great, the spheres are very good for that.
They
But
love
we
the
just
radiated energy out.
Yeah, we
absolutely.
love just to sit with them, and everybody has different ways of working with them, but it's just like a crystal. It's just something you want to lose yourself into. When you're purchasing, we would say tell you watch if you're purchasing online, like of eBays and things like that. There's just so many fake ones out there.
There's
And
a lot of
fake
coloured
is,
glass,
you
isn't
know,
there,
it's
going as
coloured
crystal
glass,
balls,
and they're
yeah.
actually using the same sort of photography for the same crystal ball that they've got, and you find out that they're different sellers, and it's gone beyond the joke. So if you're purchasing any, please go to the reputable dealer that there's the street creds there for them. They've got a good reputation. Or if you can, it's even better still, just go to their shop, go to their store, and actually get to work and get to sit and hold the crystal, because it is like holding chalk and cheese. If you've got a clear piece of glass and you've got a quartz, there's no vibration.
Oh no, lead crystal does not have the same energy whatsoever as quartz crystal. So
Looks lovely too.
a lot of crystal balls are actually just clear glass, lead crystal, and they're allowed to actually sell it as a crystal ball because crystal is lead crystal, so they can still say it's that, but it's not real quartz. So
You're just leaving the lead
unless
out.
you just want purely to put on the lead, just aesthetics, I would strongly recommend make sure it's 100% real quartz crystal.
Definitely. So you go, guys. There's a wee short video on crystal
Crystal
balls.
balls.
I hope you've found it a bit interesting.
And you hope you
Anyway,
didn't all find it was a load of balls.
Now you're talking. That wouldn't have been a first time, I bet you.
I know.
So listen, what we're going to do is, I'm not too sure if you're familiar with it or not. We've got a wee Etsy store. We'll have the links down below. If you're interested in crystals and other mind, body and spirit things there, please check us out. You can also check us out on Facebook and Twitter. And we'd love having you along this journey. And please subscribe to us here on YouTube for weekly updates.
Absolutely. Yep. So, sending you loads of love and happiness as always from Ireland. Until the next video.
See you later, guys.
Bye. From Mystic Meg and Mystic Sean.
Now you're talking. Make sure if you're holding anybody's balls, they're your own.
Yeah, definitely.